Это все придет, но там происходит, что потом что произойдет, как со всеми и с тобою это все произойдет.
Hello, Sergey. Almost 4 years have passed since you were released from Matrosskaya Tishina jail. What has changed in your life since then?
Yes, 4 years have passed. Many things have changed since then. First of all, as you know, I have set up the MMM-2011 pyramid. This move changed everything. My life was calm and quiet, but from this moment it changed dramatically. My life has turned into a madhouse. My days are full of hustle and bustle. I have to answer endless phone calls, communicate with the administrator of MMM-2011 over the computer. Many people have already joined the pyramid. That's why there was a lot of work.
Общение по компьютеру с управляющим, по работе МММ-2011 там уже много достаточно участников, поэтому работы много.
As far as I know, you're not working now. How are you making your living?
Я живу, как и жил на...
I make my living as usual. I sell books with my autographs, make video congratulations on a paid basis. I have to make my living somehow. What I earn is quite enough for my living, and I need nothing more.
Мне, собственно, ничего больше не надо.
Aren't you afraid of possible attempts on your life from the deceived participants from your first MMM pyramid?
Ты вкладчики меня прямо ненавидишь.
You know, it's all a myth that the deceived participants hate me. All of them have joined MMM 2011. Polls by the VTCIOM show that about 15% of Russian residents trust me. According to VTCIOM, the percent of those who trust me is much higher among those who lost money in the first pyramid. There have never been acts of aggression from deceived participants against me. Moreover, they have never threatened me. It's just yet another myth bolstered by the media. The air in our country helps money vanish without a trace and later fall like rain elsewhere, just like clouds that float away to other countries, and then fall in the form of yachts and villas on all those islands. I think the same has happened to the MMM money.
На всяких там островах. Так что, я думаю, то же самое произошло и с этими деньгами. Вот куда КамАЗы делись, вот это загадка.
Sergey, you have many times reiterated that you have no moral scruples, and the only thing you regret is that you were prevented from pushing the MMM matter through. What was your final goal? What did you want to achieve with the first pyramid?
Тогда шла приватизация.
The motives behind my move are absolutely obvious. Total state privatization was underway then. The government-owned property amassed by many generations of people was being sold for nothing then. Property was divided between a handful of confidants, so-called oligarchs who finally grabbed everything. My goal was to accumulate money using the pyramid because it is the most efficient instrument of accumulation, and then invade the rapacious privatization, buy out all the oil enterprises, Gazprom and the rest, and then give them to the participants of the pyramid. This would have been a real people's privatization. You may believe, if you like, that I was also trying to do a favor for Russia. Of course, I wanted to fatten my wallet, steal from the pyramid participants, but also do a favor for Russia. But seriously, this was a joke. Nobody understands humor here. Jokes are taken literally, and everybody believes that I really wanted to steal. You know, I believe there is such a thing as civil duty. I consider the MMM my civil duty. I am now proceeding from the same consideration. I thought that the MMM was a thing I must do for the country. I believe I am right, and I am sure nothing could thwart me.
Вот я сейчас точно так же действую, и я считаю себя правым. И абсолютно ничто мне не помешает.
You established the stock generation pyramid when you were on the run and on Interpol's wanted list. The majority of the victims of this pyramid were residents of Western Europe and the United States. According to official estimates, at least 280,000 people lost money in this pyramid. What was your goal then? Did you want to do a favor for the Western world?
Там у меня цель долго объяснять.
It will take a long time to explain. But I was not going to hide forever. I wanted to accumulate all of the Western resources and then use them in Russia's favor. My goal was to destroy the Western stock market, and I almost achieved this goal. The dollar is a pyramid. This is no secret. The dollar lies on the basis of the global financial system, which is also a pyramid. It's a big question whether the financial system could have been organized otherwise. No one can prove this in practice because no one can reorganize the global financial system. The global financial system is based on a pyramid. All the banks are also pyramids. This is no secret. If all of a bank's lenders, no, if only 20% of them, simultaneously come to withdraw their funds, the bank will collapse. Even a healthy and good working bank will collapse. Why? Because it is a pyramid. Insurance companies are pure pyramids. All existing financial structures are pyramids. My plan was to use my pyramid to wipe out the global financial pyramid. Only a more efficient pyramid can beat the global one. This is what I'm doing now. During the first stage, I will use my pyramid to accumulate funds, and then I'll proceed to the second part of my plan.
And what is this second stage?
When I get there, you will see, you and all the rest. There will be an apocalypse anyway. I will trigger it. Everything is still to come. When I left prison, I said this. Everybody has forgotten. But the game is not over. Only the first set has been played. The second is nearing.
Sergei, when should we expect the financial apocalypse you've predicted?
Are you afraid? According to the Bible, 42 months. You still have time.